자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 더쇼 19 디비전 시리즈 탬파베이 대 휴스턴 최지만 선발 출전 경기 10월 5일 디비전 시리즈 1차전 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 탬파베이가 와일드카드전 승리 거두고 디비전 시리즈 진출을 했죠. 자, 탬파베이 선발 타일러 글라스노우고요. 휴스턴은 저스틴 벌랜더. 일단 능력치만 놓고 봤을 때는 휴스턴 저스틴 벌랜더가 훨씬 앞서네요. 자, 타순 좀 수정 좀 해줄게요. 일단 얀디 디아즈를 1번으로 놓고 2번을 토미팜, 그 다음에 3번을 최지만 넣어주고 4번은 아비사이 가르시아 그대로 두고 5번도 케빈 키어마이어 그대로 두고 6번 다니엘 로버슨 그대로 두고 7번을 맷더피를 넣을지. 브랜든 로우도 괜찮은데 브랜든 로우를 더 넣는 게 날래나? 일단 맷더피 넣고 8번을 포수로 마이크 주미노 넣어줄게요. 그 다음에 9번을 윌리 아다메스 그대로 이렇게 가고 근데 이루수가 맷더피로 하는 게 맞나? 일단 요 로스터로 해서 가겠습니다. 물론 휴스턴이 엄청 세긴 한데 탬파베이가 진짜 단기간에 몰아치기로는 또 최고잖아요. 그렇기 때문에 탬파베이도 의외로 내일 경기 또 탈탈 털 수도 있습니다.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch.
내일 경기에 꼭 최지만이 나와줘야 되는데 선발로 홈런 한번 시원하게 쏴줬으면 좋겠네요.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
Time now for a look at the Rays' starting nine. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Justin Verlander will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1.
와,
Dan, any thoughts?
저스틴 벌랜더 21승 6패. 성적은 일단 박살납니다. 왜냐면 또 휴스턴이 아메리칸 서부 1위였잖아요.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to
얀디 디아즈부터
he has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And we are
슬라이더.
underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground.
나이스.
And that's through for
1,
a
2간
hit.
안타.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there.
일단 시작
drive that
좋고요.
changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
높은 공이었네.
Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side.
나이스.
In there, a base hit.
육사
He'll get it
반타.
into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
의외로 투수 공략하기가 쉽네. 자, 드디어 최지만 앞에 찬스 왔습니다.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he'll go after the
changeup.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. First and second here with nobody out.
여기서 하나 해줘야 되는데.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
아,
Brantley is under it. One away.
먹혔다.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
아, 잘
First
쳤는데.
pitch on its way from Verlander. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
그래도 아비사일 가르시아가 여기서 하나 해줘야 되는데 점수 초반부터 내면 좋죠. 오, 좋아. 와일드 피치.
Loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners.
아, 이건 뛰면 안 돼.
Ball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this
오,
guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say
아이,
it's a
그래도
back there because that's not the
희생
case.
플라이가 어디냐.
But as an offensive player,
선취점.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
자, 케빈 키어마이어. 좌타자니까 여기서 한번 점수 한번 내줘야 되는데.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
아,
And
높은
he
공.
fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a
그래도
way to drive this
선취점
guy's pitch count
내고
up and get into that
기분
bullpen as
좋게
quick as
시작하죠.
possible.
Martin Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff
근데
batter.
확실히 구속이 엄청 빨라.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
피칭 클러치도 빠르고 그만큼.
The 1-2. Gets in
나이스
looking, strike 3.
삼진.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and he completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
키도 커서 던질 때 이미 내려 찍듯이 던지는 피지컬이 오,
Hit fairly well out towards
장난
straightaway
아니다.
center.
중견수 플라이.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters
나이스.
away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park.
일단 1회 잘
Now to the
막았고요.
plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Daniel.
다니엘 로버슨부터.
First pitch on its way.
아,
Pitch hack in
슬라이더.
here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a
그걸
miss.
또
It's
커브네.
0-2. Soft liner towards
아,
first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting seven. The
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
자, 맷 더피.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Gurriel over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll work on
마이크
keeping this top of the
주니노.
second
아,
alive.
구속이 빨라서
First
그런가?
offering on its way.
다 이렇게
And it's
파워가
fouled
먹히네.
away.
제대로 지금 맞추질 못하고 있어.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
진짜
Bases are empty here with 2
이
men out.
코스인가 하고 잠깐 생각하고 치면 이미 뜬공 나오더라고요.
Swing and a miss and a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center.
나이스.
Has to run away
나이스, 잘
before he
잡았다.
gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
제구가 좀 불안하다
The
근데.
second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set and the pitch. Hit
Nice.
high and deep to right center. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
일단 투아까지 잘
Bases are
잡았고.
empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off.
강속구로 잘
The
밀어붙이고
1-2
있죠.
is taken for ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
구속이 빠르니까
Always easy to hit in the day game.
타구 속도가 엄청 빠르네. 타격 포인트에 딱 맞으면.
Six-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it
Out.
rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1.
야.
Toward right center. And that'll
아니
get
무슨
down
저렇게
out there.
타격을 해.
And
아,
runners in the score
바로
for
점수
second.
막히네.
It's 1-1.
먹히네.
You know, D-Roll, there are certain hitters that just
야, 저걸 깎아쳐서 안타를 만드네.
And this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for
역시
everybody.
휴스턴
This guy
쉽지가
has
않군.
ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking
아,
for something
제구가
hard
또 안
inside
되네.
on this pitch.
Full count 3-2. And a good
Wow.
at that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little
아,
frustration out
스트라이크까지
with
잘
that pitch.
잡았는데. 나이스.
Dad and missed for the third out. Not much of a
아,
chance at hitting
다저스처럼
that one, and the
이렇게
inning is over. Astros played
안심되진
one on
않아.
a couple of
불안불안하다.
hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
윌리 아다메스.
First pitch of the at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a
아,
fastball for a
투아웃까지 잘
called strike. It's
잡아놓고선.
1-1. Ball and two
Oh.
strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1-2 strikes the count.
투수 장난 아닌데?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Designated hitter, Yandy.
야, 씨, 높은 공으로 해서 빠르게 확 던질
He's
줄
ready.
몰랐네.
Here's the first offering. Line towards center field.
Hey.
Marisnick is there. Two gone.
The left fielder, number 29.
So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pham with an even
커브였어.
1-1 count now. Pham makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at
야,
times. Just not
97마일로
as efficient at
꽂으니까.
putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball.
와.
Strike 3 and the side is retired.
손을 못 대겠네.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again.
나이스,
Pitch.
삼진.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second
강속구
time
대
today,
강속구로.
he's gone on strikes. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
오,
Starts him out
좋아.
with a slider for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
아,
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now.
오.
Sometimes that can be effective,
나이스,
but I think
다행이다.
you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot
나이스.
more.
This pitch is popped up. Robertson has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that
아,
misses
저건
downstairs
스트라이크
for a
주지.
ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away.
주자 내보내면 안 된다.
1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2.
나이스.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the 4th now in game number 1. All tied at 1-1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi.
자,
He begins at top of the
최지만부터
4th.
시작합니다.
G-Man Choi.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he fouls this one off.
아, 저 코스로 던졌네.
The windup and the 0-1.
나이스! 최지만 홈런.
And it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
야, 나 이 더쇼 하면서 최지만으로 처음 홈런 쳐보는 것 같다.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
좋아. 슬라이더 제대로 걸렸죠?
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And
오,
he connects with it.
가르시아도?
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's
아.
gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong
잘
into the
맞았다.
wall.
넘어가는 줄
Well, that was
알았더니
certainly a
아,
tough
아깝다.
play, and we're taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over
잘
110
밀었다.
feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Brentwood
역시
back to the track
최지만이
as he takes it for out number 2.
파워가 좋았네.
Now in the box, Daniel Robertson hit it hard but lined out in his first
아,
at bat.
맞추기는 다 잘 맞췄는데
as he
이렇게
walks to the plate right here, he
타워가
feels good
힘이
building off
조금씩
that last
모자란다.
AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a curveball misses inside. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back.
아헤이.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One for the Rays on the
그래도
solo home
오늘
run.
최지만의
Bottom of the 4th
홈런이
coming
하나
up, and
나왔습니다.
Tampa's taking a 2-1 lead.
밀어서 넘겨버렸죠.
And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up,
원투?
and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this
나이스.
game goes on.
아웃카운트 하나 꽁으로
All right,
먹고요.
Heidi, thank you. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his
수만
first
잘
pitches
버텨주면
have
되는데.
been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jake
일단
Marisnik.
투아웃까지는
He
잘
singled and scored in
잡았고
his first appearance in this one. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
나이스,
And the inning goes
삼진.
away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll start off the
아,
fifth in this one.
타구들이 잘 맞긴 하는데 아,
Here's the first pitch to him.
장타는 조금씩 나오고 있긴 한데
Line towards center field.
나이스 중견수
Base hit,
반타.
make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the
여기서
plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
얘가 더 낯선데 아 주민호보다 아니다. 일단 아직 5회니까
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
나이스 마이크 주민호.
And that finds
교체
its
안
way
하길
through
잘했다.
for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side.
제
and hook
아까
that foul, but he
초반에
was able to
커브랑
stay
슬라이더에 하도
inside and
당했어가지고
drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Willie Adames.
Ah.
As Verlander jumps ahead of
Cover.
him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
헤헤이.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
자,
1 for
다시
2 in the ball game thus far.
1번 타자부터. 아, 여기서
He's
한번
ready. Here's
가야
the first
되는데.
offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
아하.
To the warning track, and he's able to put
또
it
이렇게
away
워닝
for
트랙
the
앞에서
second
걸리냐.
out. Standing in, Tommy Pham. It was a
토미
backwards
팜
case, strikeout looking for him in
여기서
his
딱
last at bat.
안타만 쳐주면 그 다음
Looking to keep this
최지만
one-run
타석인데
game in the pitch.
나이스!
This is gonna get down for
인코스.
extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the run is in to score from second.
오, 좋아. 한 점 더.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound.
야, 우리 또 최지만 나왔죠. 오늘 4회 솔로 홈런 하나
So
있는.
runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings up the
야, 여기서
corner infielder G-Man
홈런 한 번 더 가면 진짜
First pitch
대박인데.
of the at-bat. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit
아하,
out towards second.
변화구에 당했다.
Altuve has it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning.
그래도
It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men
한 점 더
left
냈죠.
on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Bregman.
And it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
나이스.
Swing and
삼진.
a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pham is there.
오, 다행이다.
Brings it in on the warning track.
넘어가는 줄 알고 깜짝 놀랐네.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
수비 시프트 다
3-1 our
몰려있고.
score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Right side.
나이스. 슬라이더
Fields it
좋았고.
cleanly. And he'll
일루수
step
직접
on the bag
최지만이
himself,
잡아서
and the
일루
inning
태그.
is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder.
일단
Avisail Garcia.
불펜 가동 시켜야죠. 혹시 모르니까. 슬라이드였어? 직구로 착각했네.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
오, 맨손 캐치.
Off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
아, 또 체인지업 했어, 이번에.
Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Slider laid off for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson.
저기서 높은 공이었구나.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a little self preservation down at first as he pulls that one in.
상영이 잘 안 되네.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things
아, 네,
out.
준영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 그쵸. 지금 아무래도 평일 낮에는 오늘 제가 일이 있어가지고 휴가여가지고 평일 낮에 방송하는데 평일에는 낮에는 쉽지 않죠. 아이고, 손들리시나. 또 일단 제가 유튜브는 사실 동시 송출 때문에 하는 거고 네이버 TV가 주력이다 보니까 그냥 네이버 TV 하는 김에 유튜브는 같이 틀어놔요. 오! 야, 홈런 맞았네. 아하, 집중 안 하는 사람이 또 이렇게. 야, 저기서 어떻게 홈런을 치지? 나이스, 루킹 삼진.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 the count. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Down the first
나이스, 최준환.
scoops it up, and he'll step
아, 그 송구 에러 하나가 홈런 맞아서 동점이 될 줄이야. 오! 나이스. 오, 가까이서 아웃됐다. 아, 높은 공이 그냥 홈런을 맞아버렸네.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last
7회.
time up.
아, 근데 쟤네 선발 안 바꾸나?
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
아, 방망이 끝에 맞네.
One down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
여기서 바꿔주자.
Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
어우씨, 몸쪽으로 빠른 공 꽂을 줄이야.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
아, 한가운데였는데.
d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-2. To third.
아, 변화구였어.
Fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
아, 근데 저 투수 되게 공략하기 쉽지가 않네.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
유격수로 얘가 유격수가 안 되네. 유격수 겸용으로 쓸만한 애가 없네.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnik is under it, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. Travis d'Arnaud will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 37.
In there, no balls and a strike. In the air,
와, 또 홈런이야?
way back there now, and gone, home run. And that'll bring up the former first
안
rounder
되겠다.
Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and he's going to motion caution for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this
63.
afternoon.
Diego.
He'll leave after 6 and at the very
아,
least
근데
kept his club in it to this point.
피칭 클러치가 너무
Into the
빨라서
windup, here comes the 0-1. It's
제구가
sharply
잘 안
fouled
됐어.
down the right
아.
side. Castillo is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited
나이스.
or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So we got him swinging. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled off.
아, 근데 홈런에 이렇게 동점이
Good cutter there, and he's got him
가버리나.
behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. And
나이스.
he strikes him out as
대진.
well. So make it
어우,
back-to-back
99만.
punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Robertson is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, but
아,
the damage has
역전당한
been
게
done
아,
as the side is retired.
7회 공격 2번밖에 안 남았는데.
It's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Austin Meadows will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
나이스. 중전
And
안타.
that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
호미팜. 오, 얘가 세컨 포지션 좌익수네.
Brandon Lowe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
지금 이기는 게 더 중요해.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. A swing and
오, 좋아, 홈런.
Nothing's gonna keep this one in the ballpark.
제역전.
A two-run shot that gives them the
야,
lead.
대타 성공했다, 야.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams
와,
so far today.
진짜.
What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
대타 2번 다
This is
성공.
kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just
와.
great approaches by both lineups today. We were around
자,
the
이제
cage
최지만.
during batting
최지만도
practice.
홈런 가자.
Both were super confident,
아헤이.
and it's coming to fruition today.
뭐야,
No
저
balls and a
수거품이
strike to count.
희한하네. 특이하네. 사이드암인가?
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in
나이스.
some of these situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have
내야
location.
넘기는
And it was
안타,
obvious in this one
최지만.
today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
네,
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a
애떼게
big part of
나오네.
this one here.
So a runner at
그다음에
first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia.
아니다. 4번 타자는 그래도 그냥 가야지.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Back up the middle, reined in, and a glove flip for one.
여기서 또 병살이
And
나오네.
they get them both.
Now batter, the center
So
fielder.
base is empty now after the double play.
싱커였는데
And next will be a
낮은
speed
공을
threat in the form of
방망이
outfielder
밑둥
Kevin
맞아가지고.
Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay.
Your
Brandon
attention,
Lowe
please.
will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
So the Houston
Number 8.
lineup turns over, and to the plate, Martin Maldonado.
나이스.
He's hitless in 3
Leading up
at-bats
for
to
the
this point.
Astros,
Strike 1 to
the
start the
catcher,
at-bat.
Martin.
The windup and the 0-1.
Maldonado.
Foul tip held
Foul tip.
onto behind the plate at strike 2.
아,
Shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game
아니,
is tied.
뭐야? 이걸 또 홈런을 맞네. 아,
Into
진짜.
the box now, Michael
The
Brantley.
left fielder, number
He
23.
swings
아니,
and it's a line.
잘 나가다가 왜 또 홈런을 맞아?
Can't get there as it falls.
Loud noises right
아,
here, fellas.
투스트라이크까지 잘
Hey, he's gonna have to
잡았었는데.
mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel
아,
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4.
이거 병살했었어야
Throw
되는데.
will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Reddick. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through
어,
for the boys in
다행이다.
a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now batter. The
아, 이거 위기 잘 넘기자.
Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lost
나이스.
it in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the
아,
pressure's
쓰리볼.
on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Straw over at second. Gurriel on at first.
Ah.
2 down. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third down.
That's to the Astros.
In now, Alex
The third
Bregman.
baseman.
He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The
야,
last thing you
가운데로
want to
공이
do on the
몰린다.
mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oliver
attention,
Gray
please.
answers the call to
Now
pitch here in a big
아,
spot.
잘
He
막아줘라.
inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he'll
어우,
look at a
저거는
fastball here
스트라이크
that's close,
줘야지.
but it's 2-1 now.
나이스.
2-2 now.
아,
Definitely a
스플리터야?
big pitch coming up right
주구종이?
here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. High and deep down the left
Whoa.
field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
나이스.
And he
오,
goes down and
다행이다.
strikes for the third time.
쟤는 계속
But
삼진
the
당하는
tying
거네.
run comes across.
Ladies and
Miles
gentlemen,
Straw
your
will stay in the
attention,
ball
please.
game now and take over
This
in left
game
field.
for the Astros.
Stepping
Now
into the
playing
box, Daniel Robertson.
number
He'll
26.
start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
아, 공치기가 쉽지가 않네.
The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Here now the 2-2.
아,
Still even at 2
한가운데였는데.
and 2.
사이드암이라는지 치기가 쉽지가 않네.
On the ground
Ah.
to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter number 5.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3
아,
at-bats to this
슬라이더였구나.
point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
아, 얘가 딱 1루수밖에 안 되네.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off
나이스.
for ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the catcher, Travis
Now batting.
d'Arnaud. There's one
The
away.
catcher,
The runner at first
Travis
represents the potential
d'Arnaud.
go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
잘 쳐야 되는데. 아, 낮은 공. 나가면 안 되지.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
아,
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he can't
나이스.
hold on to the throw as it short hops him and
좋아,
eats him
좋아,
up.
좋아. 야, 이건 진짜
Number 1. Shortstop.
Settling in now, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
아, 여기서 얘가 유격수 볼 줄 아네. 아까 유격수 볼 줄 아는 애가 삼루수가 유격수 볼 줄 알고 얘를 1루수 놓고 최지만이 LF 아 얘가 맞는 건가? 아니야 그냥 가자.
Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one.
실투 하나는 걸리겠지.
The 1-0. Now a swing and he punts
에라이.
it. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
아 여기서 제발.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field.
아,
And the two-out threat will not come to pass.
여기서 점수를 냈어야 되는데.
Striding in for
일루스
Houston.
플라이 진짜 어이없네.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
위에 기교파네 공이. 나이스
Got him swinging on the
삼진.
split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready once again. Robinson Chirino.
스플리터가 진짜 잘 떨어지면 대박인데
in the game so far. On the outside, Black.
진짜
Good
잘못
pitch
맞으면
called for a
홈런
strike.
내니까.
Hit sharply on the ground.
나이스.
Duffy gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
좌우. 좋아.
Martin Maldonado will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball left side.
아,
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Miles Straw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball
갑자기
deep
또
enough into
제우가
the
안
gap.
되냐.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
나이스.
Rounded back up the middle. He's got it.
오, 다행이다.
But he's called out and the
오.
side is retired. Ryan Presley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready to take his hats again.
점수 빨리 내야 되는데.
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a
다행이다.
mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
나이스.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have
여기서 또
taken
홈런
the
쳐주네.
lead.
얘가 아까 투런 홈런 쳐서 재역전 시켰었잖아.
Solo shot to right center, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5. We've seen these squads
홈런
go
두
yards
개째네.
6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
최지만까지 홈런 쳐주면 딱 여유 있고
A lot of
좋은데.
guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as
오,
opposed to day
98마일.
games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Presley, a native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
오, 최지만.
To right center. Hey, that ball's
최지만까지
gonna be
홈런.
way out of here.
백투백 홈런. 이야.
Home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
야, 최지만도 오늘 홈런 2개. 좌측으로 밀어서 하나, 우측으로 하나. 야, 결국 투수 바꾸네.
Stepping in now, Abisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a double play victim last time
두 점 차는
around.
좀 부담감이 덜하긴 한데, 아, 휴스턴이 지금 계속 홈런이 있다 보니까 주자 무조건 내보내면 안 돼. 홈런 맞을 수도 있기 때문에.
Down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball,
호볼도
you have
괜찮지.
to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised
나이스.
if we see it again.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
좋아, 공격 계속 이어지고.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
투심이었네.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
흔들리죠.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the
나이스.
first baseline. He
아,
dives,
파울이야?
but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
가자. 가자.
The 2-2.
Ah.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fastball
나이스.
just
풀카운트.
inside. Daniel Robertson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
그래, 그래도 공 많이 던지게 했으니까.
Stepping up now, Daniel Robertson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
나이스.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered.
오.
Forget about it. Gone as it's into the crowd.
야, 이거 이겼어. 이 경기 잡았다.
It's a two-run
야,
shot to
생각지도 않았던
straightaway
데서 홈런이
left. His
나오네.
first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
라인 드라이브성 홈런.
Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Standing
좋아,
in now,
좋아.
Matt Duffy.
The batter number 5. Second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to
아,
right field.
바깥쪽
Reddick
볼이었는데.
has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging
The
in,
catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
아,
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through two breaking balls.
이 경기는 질 수가 없지.
push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too
아니 근데
ultra
또
aggressive and try and get the
휴스턴
head out. I have to work
어떻게
the
될지
ball
몰라.
up
아
the middle the
템파베이
other way to stay
투수는 아
back on the
진짜
off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
아
Great
저런
change
거
up there
속으면
in
안
the
되는데.
dirt for the third strike. Maldonado corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. First offering on its way.
The first baseman.
Line towards center field.
좋아.
Is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is low and outside for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. His
Ah.
fastball taken high for a ball.
와.
And he lays off the
왜 이래,
curveball,
갑자기.
so it's a full count now.
He's definitely
Nice.
going to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
나이스.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hammered the other way to deep
Wow.
right field. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
바로 홈런 맞아버리네. 방망이 끝에 걸렸는데 저게 홈런인가?
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Emilio Pagan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game
막아줘,
here and
제발.
pick up a save. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he takes a cold
사이드
strike at the
아닌가?
knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
나이스.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Last
슬라이더로
strike now
잡자.
for Houston.
나이스.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
와
Took them an extra
진짜
frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a
주고받고
nice
주고받고
road victory here
적전이었는데
in 10 innings.
의외로 연장전 10회에서 휴스턴이 무너졌네. 투수 싸움이었네. 투수 싸움이었어. 아 그래도 더쇼 콘텐츠 하면서 와 최지만으로 홈런을 2방이나 쳤네요.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
최지만이 탑 플레이어 뽑혔네. 아닌가? 맞네.
Well,
최지만이
heroes are made
인터뷰하네.
in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the
홈런
game.
2개.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays.
자, 이렇게 해서 더쇼 19
One error. They left 5 men on base.
디비전 시리즈 템파베이 대 휴스턴 1차전 10월 5일 경기 플레이해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Drive home safely.